So I heard the sound of my hubby out here working and thought I'd come check it out. I think what he's doing is building a new twin bed. We oversee a little church camp, and one of the cabins we've been wanting to put another bed in it. So he is really resourceful about finding this and that and putting it together to make something. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna just put some wooden ends on this bed frame.
Okay, so this old bed frame had been sitting out here behind a building, am I right?
Yeah.
About that, and then he's gonna use some odd and end wood to make like a square.
Make head and footboards, basically.
Yeah. Like
this used to be on a bunk bed that broke. So
oh, okay.
I had to cut, the ends weren't square on the ends, so I had to cut them off so I could put the flat board against it for the head and footboard.
Okay. And so he's just going to make a headboard and a footboard and use this frame off an old bunk bed. And then we have spare mattresses, and he usually puts plywood to give it a sturdy base, and probably won't be the most comfortable thing in the world in that it'll be pretty solid, which I personally like that, but it's perfect for a camp. And he's just really resourceful, and he's so good at woodworking. And when he and I got married, you had take woodworking in high school,
yeah,
but
I didn't pay much.
but we were still paying people to change our oil and all kinds of things, and just out of that saying, what's the saying? Necessity is what?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah, necessity is the mother of invention. We ended up having 5 kids, and I was a stay-at-home mom. And so, he started being resourceful and thinking, I can just figure out how to do this myself. And now he's become quite the mechanic, and he really enjoys doing woodworking. And he's just got one of those minds that he can learn how to do just about anything, and he ends up being really good at it. So that's what he's doing this morning. And then I think he's going to go help my son this afternoon do some painting on his new house. And my husband kind of retired from the pastorate and is just supply preaching now and filling in, leading music, and we oversee this little camp. And then he went back into teaching school full time, and he teaches middle school special ed. And we're not going to be long. We're going to have been married 32 years. The whole time I've known him, I've hardly known of even a day in his whole life that he has just sat and done nothing. Maybe if he was really sick in bed. He's just the kind of person that he's going to be working and productive and busy, and he doesn't complain about it. He's just great, and I'm thankful and glad even though he is working, he's getting to do the kind of stuff he enjoys today, which he enjoys teaching school too, but that can be kind of mentally taxing.
Kind of work.
Yeah, it's a different kind of work that can be actually pretty mentally challenging and draining, and this is relaxing to him. And so you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later.